welcome, man. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I tell you, long time. It's about a week now or more. I haven't dropped a video. So listen, for those who are still here, keeping my company and growing with me steadily, 1 subscribers, 2 subscribers a time. Thank you. Listen to me. I tell you, man. I'm taking my time and I'm accepting the growth. Those of you who are liking, thank you. Those who are not, I still thank you. Many of you are watching the videos but you're not giving me a like. Please, man, give me a like. This is how YouTube know that your people are interested in the videos, because when you like it, you watch it and you like it, then they know that, hey, people are picking up the video. And when the more you like it, the more it goes out to other people, that they'll see the video and come and watch it. Listen, it's not costing you anything. It's just to click the button. You don't have to pay. It's not something that is going to cost you $1. So come on, could you just help me? Let's grow together, man. Alright? So as you would have seen in the thumbnail, it's just a simple thing. It's not going to be a long video today. I just want to touch base with you guys. I want to keep the thing going as much as possible. Yeah. As I said before in previous video, listen, I have a lot in store coming up for the future. I want you to be there with me now from now, that you can say, hey, I was with you from day one until you reached up to that level. I tell you, big things gonna come later, but for now, let us just work with what we have, work with one another, and just get the thing going. All right. So let's get into it. Yeah. All right. So as you can see, in the thumbnail, we're just gonna talk shortly about some things that we see happening in Jamaica. Especially we know Father's Day is coming up shortly, and there always talk around that time about how much men or fathers are being appreciated. But I'm not gonna stress too much on the fathers. I may drop a Father's Day video, but for now I'm gonna speak a little about men. So is the good men in our society in Jamaica, by extension, are they being appreciated? Are they feel appreciated by the women? Yeah, it's a question that is asked, and it is something that when we look into the society, it seems as if there's not much attention, there's not much appreciation based upon what I'm seeing and hearing being given to the good men, the men who will stay by the women's side, support them, do everything to make sure they are okay. It's just like a lot of those men I hear, they are complaining. So what we find is, and I'm gonna do another video about that maybe in some time to come, a lot of the girls would maybe want to run around with these flashy guys in their peak years, and then when they are ready to settle down, then that's the time they'd want a good man. So if a good man come their ways, what we men would say, they would realize that most of them would just maybe just be with them for what the men can do, because good men are always gonna come with good intention, plans, and upliftment, stability, and all those stuff. They're gonna come with that. Most of the time the guys who are flashy and stuff are gonna just come for in the moment, like right now. And most of the time when you look what's happening, the girls, even from school days, we see a lot of that. The girls never go for the guy that take his schoolwork seriously or stuff. The guys who are always giving trouble, the guys who are the ones who look flashy. Their parents can buy expensive gift, and they are the ones who they see. But normally, we all know how it always work out. The good guys are always the ones who are always stay around. The bad guys are the ones. The flashy ones are never the ones who stay. Are always the ones who do what they have to do and go. Because they always have a next client. Yeah, so, as I say, not going to be so much of a long video, but based upon what most of the men are saying, is as if, women are not really showing much appreciation for the good guys. And, it's as if the good guys is like the society now that we are getting into. It's rough. Because a lot of times the good guys are the ones who are not the ones who are praised, the ones who are not sought after most of the time. And they are the ones who, as I say, come with everything good. They come with the stability. They come with, upliftment and all of those stuff. They come with that. But what I notice, a lot of, you know, girls, and based upon what I've heard, I have a lot of friends, and they will want to be in a moment. Like you want to have your cake and eat it at the same time. When it comes down to that, you have to choose. So maybe this now is another segue, is another dimension, though it's something different we'll allow to talk about in another video. Here comes the reason why we are here about side man, side woman and all. These are the things, because born giving and then stuff there. Because when you look, you see, you have a man who is a good man, who is uplifting, supporter and everything. They want to keep, some of them want to really keep them, but they want to be having the exciting part of their life out there. Because most of the time, you don't get both together. You understand? You don't have the man that has his head and his body, that who is the man who's going to be partying every day, out there and all those stuff. He's not gonna be, most of the time he's not gonna be that type of guy. The guy who is, goal oriented, looking for the future and all those stuff. I see one of my YouTubers that I follow, it is a couple, and sometimes they pranking each other, and sometimes they are married, and the girl would come and try to say some stuff about the man, in the fact that say he's prank. But she's saying some stuff that is not. I don't think you should be saying that. The husband is actually saying, listen, I may not be carrying you out every day. I may not be doing this every day. I may not be buying you this and that. And because a lot of time, people have their good relationship and mash it up, because they are watching Hollywood, they are watching the fakeness on social media, and don't know that 90% of what is shown on social media is not real. That's not real life. When you find out the real life, sometimes you are already make your big mistake. So you want to do all these flashy things, or want your husband or your man to do all these flashy things because you see it on social media. People go and buy things, especially me, since I'm traveling now, and that I have the experience to see to travel America and see all this happening. People come. A lot of people even come to Jamaica and buy clothes, and they don't pull. We all know about that. They don't take the tag off, because as soon as they come back, they send it back to get a refund. Because most of the time, it's not like their hard cash they use to buy it. It's credit card. You get me? So when they come, they return it to that their credit card can be refunded. So they won't have to have that to pay. And they came to Jamaica on vacation or whatever, and they put up these expensive these expensive things and beats and the whole thing. And you in your 9 to 5 or whatever, seeing this pressure in your man, pressure in your husband, pressure in, people, you want to be like that. You want your man carry you out all and stuff, this, that. When, understand that all of it, most 98% of it, what you see is fake. So, from time to time, I have to be messaging the girl and say, listen, don't do it. Right now, they are actually a couple, they are not married. Very, people who don't know about on TikTok. You understand me? Yeah. Out there, I think they may have YouTube channels as well. I think so. Or if they don't have it, people are showing them on it. Yeah, well-known people on TikTok, they break up now, and all sort of things being said which that was never been shown before. It would seem as if all is good glamour and everything. So I have to be telling the girl that married couple, and telling her, listen, stop coming on social media and saying stuff about your man in the name of prank or whatever, because one day you're gonna be sorry. And when I see especially what is happening with those two well-known people over TikTok, and showing them their videos on YouTube, they come in and say all these nasty stuff about one another and all those stuff. So I didn't go back and say anything to her, but I said to her, stop doing it. Stop saying you're doing prank and then you're gonna segue into personal stuff about your man. You're pressuring your man to do stuff that your husband, which is not right. Listen, don't live your life on social media. People will want to know your story. People will want to know your business. But I can tell you, at the end of the day, every pot will have to sit on your own bottom. Nobody's not going to come to your rescue when you dash out your life out. Everybody want to hear it. that it can be a talk, your life, and social media. But let me tell you, when you need help or when you're in that spot, nobody's not gonna come to your rescue. So, all I'm saying, the good men are out there, man. Support them. Most of the time, women, you don't understand, you know. Sometimes the men, the ones who are thinking, who's not living for today, when you see them, they are looking all the way down the road. The ones who were brought up, didn't have maybe a mother to take care of them, didn't have father to take care for them, and now they are fathers. They are looking down the road and say, oh, I don't want my children to come and live like me. I want to give them a future, what I didn't have. Men who may be not fathers as yet, you may be with them, you are together with them, and they are looking down the road. Listen, ladies, you need to know, men have a active mind. Their minds are always working. You are sitting here talking to them, or they are here, but they are 10 years down the road planning in their head, because guess what? The good men I'm talking that you're pressuring and stressing out, they don't want who follows them to come and be in the same position in which they went through. So show more appreciation, show more cooperation, work with them, that they can feel that yes, you are with them, you're actually, you are actually working with them to get the best out of the situation, other than you have some unrealistic expectation which you see in Hollywood and on social media, which is not real. Listen to me. Social media is causing a lot of people right now to be going out of their means, because some of you are pressure. Right now I hear some girls saying, so right now you have some girls that tell men, even in Jamaica and other places, I'm glad I'm not for those type. You want to take them out, you have to be able to buy them here, do hairstyle, or they'll cost maybe 15 or much thousand, buy wig, buy clothes and everything. And if you carry them out where you carry them go, you have to pay for them, You have to, if a dance they go, then you have to buy liquor and food, and then at the end of the day, if you have a car, you have to buy yourself your gas and everything. Social media, they turn an idiot and believe that's the way to go. Listen, you're supposed to put, as a woman, you put yourself in a position where you can meet any man halfway. And that is why, and I'm listening, and I want you to listen to me and listen to me clearly, because I don't want anybody to go say me say, and that may agree with it. That is why the men, they take this advantage of someone so much, and they do some gruesome things to in the news. Because me telling you, you are not meeting them halfway. They make the men them treat like you are an item. The men them allow, that's what want them to treat like you're an item. Or some girls who want to treat me like a queen, a princess. When the man spend all that money upon you and treat you like a princess and treat you like a queen, and he's not in a head partner right, you think so when you do certain things, even if a lie somebody tell upon you, say you want a man stand up on the road, you think say him gonna take that lightly when you know how much money he's spending on you, how much they cost him every day or so often. He able to work and try and meet any man halfway. So at the end of the day, you can say, listen, me have my own money. So whatever you do to me, you just do it because we are together. No, you don't have me power and pedestal where it's a fling up money upon me. No for you want that. But we can tell that's why some of the gruesome things over here happen. They're happening because of that. You not be independent enough. Even though some of you may be working, you're working, but you still not make yourself independent enough in the sense that, yes, a man, the other man there, he will spend money upon you, yes, because, well, that's how it go. You're in a relationship, a man is going to do nice things for his own man. Yeah, that's a given. But I'm not talking that. You, even though you're working, a man have to do this to me, have to do that. If they go out on a date, I'm responsible. No matter how long you're in the relationship. All them garbage I've heard them all the while. Women are telling you, who are you want to me out? You have to buy me this, you have to buy me hair, clothes. All of those stuff. When the man do all of them things, decide, look here. For those who know me, I know the work that I used to do. And who don't know. A lot of, that's why I used to see a whole heap of things. I used to see them, a whole heap of the women, them used to get boxed and kicked down and all sort of something. Listen me, man, be independent. So you don't have to be in the position where no man can't deal with you certain way because in the dash out all I money for you and things so I believe in own you. You understand? So go right back to my point. Are you, you know, I mystery a little about listen. Are you really, you know, showing respect for the good man who now box and kick you down, for the good man them who will stand by your side no matter what. Listen, sometimes this we'll have to do in another video. I don't really want to part the video too long. But don't get carried away with those who will give you a good night or a good day. Look out for the person who will give you a good future. That is the good man. The man that will wine and dine you for one night or 1 week. Yeah. And most of the time, those are the ones the woman them going for. They don't really pay attention and try to give the respect and dues, pay dues to the man who will think about the future with you. But the man who can give you a wine and dine you for 1 day or a week, the man they wanna run down. Well, that's, you know, see what's happening in Jamaica recently and so on. Better wise up and start pay dues and respect to the men, the good man them in Jamaica. As there are a lot out there, but a lot of them not willing to do certain things again, too tough again. Men are wising up and now. Man are wise up. Yeah, they are getting wiser because they realize a lot of people are users. A lot of people just want them for what they can do for them. A lot of people are not real. Some men are get wise up. Especially in Jamaica, my wise up. They not dash out the money pan people, so the good men again like one time. Because they want to make sure anybody come in their way or whatever, they mean them well. Yeah, and they whatever they do for them, it can be reciprocated. So that's what men are doing and making sure that that is happening. So listen, thank you for the reason that we do, you know. I have a lot more to do, but as me tell you, as me always say to you, I don't like this sit down and chat. My life we go show things and different things and stuff. And those are the things that I have in the plans going forward. That's why I say channel will go bust, man. The channel will go big and better. But we just want the support from now. Let's build the foundation. So when the things start going, yeah, man, when videos start drop like more from this, maybe a year or so from this, man, well, they don't feel good. So look here. Thank you for the support. Please remember, like, comment, and share. And if you haven't subscribed yet, just click the subscribe. Also, click the post notification bell, man. None of these actions that you do won't cost you. To like, comment, share, subscribe, or click the post notification bell. That when I do a video, you will get the notification. None of it, it's not gonna cost you $1. Not even 1 red cent, it's not gonna cost you. So let's work and grow together, alright? Thank you for being with me. Please share out the video and just let us continue to support each other. Ladies, show respect and gratefulness to the good man out there so they can continue to be good. With what's happening in society now, we don't want the man to get bad. Worse than what we see they happen now. Let the good men continue and we can see more men, good men coming to the fore. Alright? Bless up on yourself. Take care and as usual, I don't know. See you in the what? Next video. Bless up on yourself.